Hey guys, we're back with Let's Play The Legend of Dragoon, Part 21. I am a gracious host, James, the whole show, and I know last one we was doing a lot. I think last time we was just doing a lot of dialogue. If we had sat there, that'd probably been 2 episodes. So, you probably wonder, why am I in the forest? I need to be in the forest anyway to get to where we need to go. So, as you see, Dart went up another level. Also didn't show in the last episode that I did get Dart a Legends cast. He's definitely going to need it. I'm going to show you exactly how broke this is. I got that armor of Legends, so it costs 10,000, but I'm going to show you how broke it is. So if you see at the bottom, his attack evasion and his magic evasion is 50%. So basically, even if the attack will do less, but it has a 50% chance of missing them. So the armor of Legend takes your magic defense down by 20%, but the Legends cast boosted up so far. And then look how his magic is identical to Rose. Also, the reason why I'm in the forest right here is, is because I went and got some. Spinning gales. You're gonna need them in the next boss battle because you do not. I repeat this, and I repeat this hard. Do not use your Dragoon in this next boss battle. Don't do it. Unless you want to watch yourself cry and die all the time, because by now you have a bunch of high levels. I don't think I even got a chance to show off Hassel's new Hex Hammer. And he gets to go first. Also, if you notice, I finally got Rose up to level 5 for her Dragoon. And it only gives them 15 points of SP, but that's meant more for damage. So you got, when you kind of can play around what you want to do. In 2 levels, Dart will learn his last one, which is called Moonstrike, which is the same way. It only gives 20 SP, but it's meant for damage. I leveled it up a bit for, look at that for Rose. 440 on damage for Demon's Dance. I leveled it up a bit because you see it's 250. It's already the second strongest at level 2. I leveled it up so I can get some damage output, and something I didn't show. Now look at Dart's total attack power. It's at 91. Hassel's is at 115. Now Dart's defense is almost 200. Look at that, 143. Even the only reason Congo doesn't have as much defense as Dart is just because I got that armor on. Not to mention, you guys gotta think he's a few levels lower. But look at Albert. Look at his strength, and he's not even having on his best equipment. 115. Sorry. This dude is a monster. So if you want somebody that's fast and can attack, going the wrong way. But yes, if you want to do a fast and attack, Hassel was your guy. He doesn't have the most HP, but he is still pretty decent at it. He has more than the ladies do. So for this is where you're gonna go when you want to go to the Wingley Forest. Yep, no, this is the only way. This is the way that Muru went when she went back home. Basically, yep, you already said they don't trust humans, they don't like humans. They like, screw all of that. And she finally reveals her wings. And this is how we get to the Wingley Forest. We need to get an item for them so we can go fight the King of Dragons. But we have to go speak to the Elder first. How'd I know I was gonna still have a battle? You know, you just gotta have one. So that's why I got on everybody's strongest editions, cause we gonna have to put some work in, because this next boss battle can be pretty annoying. If you don't know how to deal with it, it could kill somebody really quick. These headphones I got, those hits he are giving, they sound so devastating. Like, it just sounds so devastating when you hit it, boom, boom. And you can hit an extra thump in it, it sounds devastating. That 60-year-old man could handle some business. Yep, just walk straight through. And now you're gonna warp all the way over to the Wingley Forest. There is a cool part with Dark and one of the other guys, and I'm about to really like it. But you're also gonna see in this next few scenes, like after the boss battles and everything, you're gonna see why I say that Lloyd is a very interesting character. And they like, what is going on? The seal. Dark, Murr, the humans. Murr brought humans here. I'm gonna let the ancestors know. Oh, they on straight business now. They finna charge up the fireballs. Don't shoot, they're my friends. Besides, they couldn't hurt them if they wanted to. Because we easily could have killed all of them. I tell you that now. You'll see exactly why I mean. Those fireballs wouldn't do anything, especially the Dark, because he is fire element. His dragon would just eat that up. And the ancestor says, you know what? He'll meet with the humans. But watch out for Bardell. Watch out for the Bardell brothers. You saw them earlier. Like these little warp pads, you're gonna see these a lot in the fourth disc. So we come through, you can save it here if you need to. Well, let's figure out where we exactly have to go, because I know we have to go up top. And it's only, let's see, the last time I saved it was in Lohan, when I had to get that, those spinning yields. And as you notice, I just went and said screw it. When I went to Lohan, I bought Kongol's, Dragoon just to have it. I'm never gonna use it because I don't care for Kongol. Oh, talk to him. He'll fly you up. If I'm not mistaken, there are no shops or anything in here. Yep, no shops or anything that I can think of. If it is, I don't remember. So you come in, you can, you can mess with stuff. I don't know if there's any. It's probably Stardust in here, but talk to some of these people for some more dialogue. But mostly, what you want to do, you want to get through this stuff. So you got warps on each side. Is there anything? Yep, there are shops in here. Oh, this is more dialogue. If you want to learn more about Muru, her father, everything. This is where they have like a little, we'll go back and forth. And Muru's mother, of course, is being the nurturer, the voice of reason. Her father's, strong, very proud. He wants to make sure he sticks to the old teachers of the Wingleys. Yep, there is shops in here. I remember there are. I just think I have to. It's inside this whole little structure that we're in. And just to tell you, we're about halfway through this third disc already. I think the longest disc is probably the first one. I never knew you could run around this mirror right here. There's two different ways here. I think these lead me to the shops. So, let's go see what's there. Yep, here's the item shop. Let's see what they got. Healing fog, healing breezes. I'm filled up on items. They got the dark stuff. I don't need these. You know, I need something that's much, And here's the weapon seller. I figured, I remember, it did hit me last thing. So, here's something from her. You get a Warhammer. It says increase attack by 10 if you like her. You use her. Do get that for her. These are basically like... This is basically like what a stronger version of... What was that thing called? The power wrist? But this is... I think it ups the magic more. It's the magical version of it, but it does more. You remember the spirit cloak. Excuse me. If you really want, this is one way to make Congo and Albert really good tanks. If they can evade this plus 20 points, plus you have the Legends cast on, it will do like literally. I'll even buy it just to show you. I don't need to equip it to anybody, and let's see. I don't need that spiritual ring. Same thing for magical defense. I'll show you exactly how this will work. So, you know, I have a Legends cast on Dart. Seem like this controller seemed to have a drift on it now too for some reason. Yeah, seem like everything on mine is just saying, you know what, we don't want to work no more. So armed. So you see, he already has 50. Spirit cloak. If you look down and see it, you have a 70% chance of escaping magic attack completely. When you do that, they almost will never take damage from magic. I mean that literally. They'll almost never take damage from magic. And they're already strong defensively. This is her friend. And of course they're scared. I'm not sure if this is a male or a female. It might be a female. Okay, so that's a male. Yep, and there you see. Now I just found out my own answer. I did not know that. So if you want that little dialogue, you find that out. I honestly didn't realize that was a male, because you know it's hard to sometimes kind of find out these sprites when they have the different sprites that they have. Okay, she closes it back, and you guys go back. That's just another side dialogue. No dialogue that I need. So let's go back here. So you know, going to the left, you're going towards the shops if you want to check those out. Yep, here's the spot right here. This is one of the Bardell brothers. Now, you're about to see exactly what I meant by we could murder them if we wanted to. Watch this. Bardell, are you bothering us again? The divine dragon can be taken care of us without asking humans for help. Besides, we have no business of talking to a betrayer who ran out to humans. What happened to you? The Bardell I knew was much kinder and wasn't like that. This is Elder Bardell. This is the older brother. My baby sister was killed by a human. My baby sister was influenced by you, Muru, and left the forest, believing that the outside world was wonderful. We don't need humans' help. Do you have something to say? Get out. There might be more people killed now, says Dart. Good for you. It's a good chance to learn how helpless you humans are. But we Winglies won't die. Our magical power surpasses the dragons. You are strong, huh? Don't make me laugh. I wonder if you have noticed you are declining because you cling to the glory of the past. What are you talking about? You can barely fly, and that's about it, right? And see, watch this. Maybe you won't think that way after this. Get that out of my face. Like I said, we'll do nothing to Dart. All he has to do is activate his dragon armor and it'll blow it away. No way. Is this the legendary Dragoon? Please let me take care of the divine dragon. I'll come back to take care of your baby sister's matter after my journey has ended. So please trust us for now. And the ones who flaunt their power disappear when the truly powerful appear. I'm going ahead. Of course, Rose is always the person that she is. If we cannot have revenge for our baby sister anymore, the divine dragon cannot be. Here is the younger brother. I feel weak in my knees. I cannot move. Is this real? And just whacked him for no reason. You wimp, brother. How dare you, humans, just because you are afraid of our magical power, our magic power. You are sending the destroyers of old. Silly humans, I'll pass sentence for the sin of killing my sister. I'll annihilate them now. Nope, even younger Bardell won't do anything to us. Their magic is almost ineffective against the dragon armor, especially since they use fire. Yep, and now he'll carry us up to the upper level to see the ancestor. So basically talking to the ancestor, so he'll let you into the area where you can get the dragon block staff from. Here's the ancestor. There he is. Boom. And of course he recognizes that what's name is a Giganto. And now he's going to tell us the story of the divine dragon. The divine dragon came back to life in the mountain of mortal dragon. And there the dragoons have come to us. So basically he already knew. We gotta now after we go back there, because I can tell you now Denigrad is in for a world of hurt. And we need to go get that staff as fast as possible, because basically, let's see, we do not have the Dragon Buster now, so the Dragon Block Staff is our last resort. We can no longer have the power to master that. However, if you who rule the dragon can use it, we can fight against the Divine Dragon. I appreciate your kindness. Everybody's afraid of that thing because it's just so powerful. So we go get this Dragon Block Staff and maybe it'll help weaken the dragon. That's why I say do not use your Dragoon. When you fight the dragon, do not use your Dragoon at all. Let's see. Now he's saying basically, eventually he's gonna break the commandment that blocks her from. Then they're gonna be able to live together with humans, and Muru won't have to be such a rebellious person. Because basically she's being shunned, but they have no choice but to ask us for help, because there's no way possible these winglies, as you can see, they could barely do anything in the dark. What you think that dragon is gonna do to them? Oh no, I think I'll go up here. Oh, I guess I'll talk to the ancestor first. So basically he could just Forbidden Land. Yep. Yes, we are. I'm still having a lot of post-nasal drip. I had a crazy sinus headache earlier. I woke up a few hours ago from a nap, and it really did suck. So if you hear me clearing my throat, that's just me trying to clear all that mucus that's draining. It sucks. And now it's time to teleport to the Forbidden Land. I mean, Faust, as powerful as he is, he might have been able to take on the Divine Dragon, but I don't know if he could, because I don't know much about Faust. I just know he's probably stronger than the actual leader of the Winglies, Melville Frama. If I'm not mistaken, in here is actually another one of those virages I told you about. I can go in here and I can actually, it's optional, but I am going to fight it. When I get close to it, you guys are going to see me fight it, and I'm going to kick the crap out of it because I want the extra experience. Don't worry, I tell you now, any virage you fight now, it's almost like super virages, because they can do a lot of damage, they got a lot of HP, but I will take them down. So let's go through here, get this chest. Oh, I forgot, since I can't carry no items. Well, know what I can do. Now, note, you saw in the dialogue, it said my body is healed, but it didn't heal me. Well, I can always use a mind purifier. I need many of those, because the Divine Dragon can put status effects on you. Also, that last enemy I told you about in the forest, the Wounded Bear, he can do like this little war cry thing, and it can put fear on you, so be careful. And here's a different change in the battle thing. Me and my older brother used to love this thing when we were younger. Okay, now we got some new enemies. These are called Pluck, or Puck, I think they're called. This thing is, of course, what it is. It puts status effects on you, and it is pretty annoying. So Pleasure, so the spinning head, and you got Puck. They're Earth. This thing has no element. So kill this thing always as fast as possible, because it will put status effects on you, and it gets annoying. And good old Hashel can one-shot it. Pucks aren't too bad, you know, they just like they dance to the music. That's why I always thought they were cool. It looked like, if you just look at them, they're going back and forth, look like they just dancing to the music. Right now, I think Rose is still my most damaging character, because that multiplier is so high. It might be Hashel after a while, once he gets his last one, Omni Sweep. So once I level up Hex Hammer, we gonna be in business. I think this might have been the spot where I had actually, in my very first 10 years ago when I played this game, I think this was the area where I actually sat for weeks playing, trying to get the 3 ultimate war gods. Didn't even pay attention to the legends cast or nothing like that. I was struggling, you hear me? Struggling. It took me weeks to grind for that. Ooh, now we really gonna talk. Dancer shoes. This is something that makes all your female characters even broke, because all your female characters are already fast. If I put these on Rose, she gets 20. She gets 20 plus speed. She's automatically. You have automatically made her one of the most broken characters in the game. That's also another reason why a lot of people say Muru was so broken, because you can put those dancer shoes on her and she will have multiple turns back to back. It's a lot of battles in here, so yeah. But as you can see, they give decent money. I've actually forgot all about this enemy. What is he called? Then see, he just completely missed because that's that armor I'm wearing. A gnome. I forgot all about this thing. But that's why Rose is missing. That's why she's missing MP, because she leveled up one. And you know, since you don't really use magic like that, you don't really think about healing. Because Rose's magic isn't really worth it after a while. Because Astral Drain is it's so weak. It really the damage is decent, but when it uses the power of the healing is so minuscule towards the end of the game, that starts to become useless. This place can be confusing. So okay, so here is a spot. Is this where we fight a virage? I think there's a virage fight right here. And Congo was already keen to what was going on. He smelled blood. I don't even think I was even half this level when I came through the last time, because I actually did get platinum this game, and it's like I got my second ever platinum trophy. Okay, so it's not one here. I just don't remember exactly, but I know what that other one is. It's off out of the way somewhere. Like I said, it's completely optional. You do not have to fight it. But if you want some extra experience and you want a challenge, go for it, because it will give you a challenge. This all might be a second video because I'm already halfway through, but at least we get to go back to actual gameplay instead of all that dialogue. So these are fairies. Stupid what do you call this thing? Stupid drift. Moved it to that. These are fairies. They're light based. If you have the darkness sword with Rose, she can cause a lot of damage to these things, but since she already does a lot of damage, I don't need it. She's one shot at this point. She's one shot in just about anything. Look at that, 709. Now imagine if she had her sword that exuded darkness. If she had that, she was gonna murder something. That probably would have did over 1400 damage. That's why I say arguably she's got to be the best character in the game. Even because you get her so early, and the only reason I consider her better than Haschel You get the dancer shoes before you get really anything else, unless you're good with Hassel's additions, or you can put the bandit's ring on him. He can be. Yep, this is the spot I did. Okay, so reason is right here completely heals you. So it was always good just to run around right here because you could completely heal, do what you had to do. It was pretty cool. Let's see. Honestly, I forget which way I had to go, because there's two different ways to go. Okay, I'm gonna go up first. I think this is what that boss battle, that the other virage is. This is what I told you, what the different little spaces are with all the different entities. See, these are all the different races. See, we are not going forward. But I don't think so. This is a mere blind alley. Then I'll take care of this with my rogue school technique. Of course, she wants to use his brute force. Yeah, that did nothing. It doesn't work. Of course not. Whatever it leads to, I don't think Winglies would use a fist to, as a key to open it. I guess you're right. Maybe the drawings on the entrances might have something to do with it. Let's try a bunch of things. Okay, so let's see. See, now they come out again. What on earth are these drawings indicating? Oh, there's Kongal. Kongal thinks this is Gigantos. No. That must be it. Then these must be the Winglies. These are the dragons. These are the Minotaurs. The Minotaurs. There are lots of creatures drawn here. I'm not even sure what those are. Maybe it's another side quest I never actually got to. Then these should be the humans. But what is this? I don't know, but it doesn't seem like a specific. It doesn't seem like an intelligent species. It means, except for that drawing, all of them were the species with intelligence born to the earth from the divine tree, aren't they? Then there should be some key within it. So basically, you have everybody in the party that could go for it. So basically, I don't even remember how I finished this puzzle. I think I just randomly did it. What's going on? If these drawings are some code, I wonder if there is some trick in order we enter. Maybe it's a order in which they were born to this world. The first piece created in these. Rose said that this doesn't look like it has intelligence. Then that should be the one we enter first. Okay, try again. So they kind of give you a kind of clue. When you enter it correctly, it'll turn blue like it just did. So maybe humans are next. Oh, not humans. Let's try Winglies. The rest should be in order. The rest should be in order of birth from species having intelligence. This reminds me of something that she's given. The intelligence was Gigantos. Then I think it was the Minotaur. See, they even tell you what you got to do, because this is actually kind of hard. So these are Gigantos. So there, I literally did this randomly and got it on the first try. So let's see, humans next. Nope, humans aren't next. Winglies. Nope, not the Winglies. Dragons. They're the dragons. Humans. There we go. Now we need one more. I never knew. I did not know anything that this was going on. I was like, I literally just ran right through this. Like I just touched them randomly and went through it. So you go up upside down. This might be the right way. This might not lead to what I'm trying to get to. Either way, I'm gonna get to the other one. Yep, this is what I'm looking for. Down here, you're gonna fight this that super virage I was talking about. You come down here, bam. Yes, this thing is pretty hard, and I'm gonna fight it. Let's go back. This is a virage. Rose know exactly what the business is. And this scar, it must be the virage that killed Belzac. Excuse me, Belzac must be the one that Congo took the spirit of. You say this is a virage? What are you talking about? It was a destructive weapon of an ancient legend that battled through the dragon campaign with the Winglies, although some still remain. But this was totally different from the one we met before. It's one of their subspecies, and from its shape, and it must have had a power far beyond the ones we saw. See? But it's not very pretty to see. You ain't going nowhere. That might want to fight. Just know when this thing come to fruition, it's hard. This thing hit hard. Just be careful. This is that super virage. This monster's from 10,000 years ago. So now you have a choice with Dart. Do you want to use magic with him, or do you want to attack with him? You know, I'm going for the head. I'm not really gonna do too much else. See, look at that, 567. That girl can do some damage. So what he's about to do is he's about to go use that good speed up on her. And I'll show you exactly how much power he has. I'm gonna use an all attack. I really don't need it because that Legends cast will really boost your magic attack too. Now I'm gonna do the same thing with her, just to test out to see whose magic is higher. I don't even mess with the other parts of this thing because it's so strong. Dart even did more damage than she did. Yep. Basically, what makes this boss battle so hard is basically when you kill this thing, it's gonna self-destruct and it's gonna give you a crap ton of damage. Yep, just keep wailing on it until it dies. This thing is gonna hit you hard. You're gonna use some items, but as long as you prepare for it, you should be alright. That's why it said 10 lives remain, and basically this thing is dying, so you just gotta kill it. Because if I'm not mistaken, this thing hits pretty hard. Oh no, it shoots a big bunch of laser beams at you at the end of the fight. But as long as your character's got Legends cast on them, it should be fine. Legends cast, or if you just prepared for it at high health, this is another one of my optional enemies. You should just fight like when you're a bit stronger, but you know I don't care. So let's go ahead and get this final burst going. Now you see this one's differently shaped than the one that tall ones we were fighting. The ones with the legs or the ones without legs. 924. I bet you that Legends cast got a lot to do with that. Yes, it has a little AoE attack that's just pretty annoying. And this, like I say, this thing got a decent amount of HP, so this battle might be the first part. I might kill it before my time is up on this recording. You can do some decent damage. Hashel, please heal my darling Rose. He's gonna use a healing Falcon instead of a potion. Just heal up to full. And as you can see, with all these heavy attacks, it's still there. Oh, there we go. Now it's on yellow. Honestly, I don't even think I had this easy of a time because I didn't have a Legends cast on Dark. And I think I was using Albert here. Was I using Albert? I think I was using Muru here. See, 8 lives remaining. Look at that damage. I don't think this thing has any instant kill attacks, so yeah, best thing about being level 5 is I can use 3 of these in a row. And then I can always finish it up with a flame shot. Then the last one I'll just use his D attack. That's also why I leveled this. I leveled his hex hammer up. Hang in there. This thing. This is a half dead. Basically, if you don't kill it fast enough, it'll just die on its own. Oh. Let's finish this thing off then. Because I'm pretty sure some people have ran into this thing and they just got murdered and didn't know what was coming. And I'm sorry for that, because I think I ran into this thing by mistake and I just killed it. I don't even remember how I killed it. You know, always kill a head, the rest of it dies. I'm about to let Hashel guard because I don't want him to take all that damage and possibly die at the end of the battle, and he won't get no experience. That I ain't got time for. I think I attacked the arm. Stupid drift. You just heal. I can never get that perfect. Nope, not dead yet. Yep, and this is how you know it's dead. That's why I guarded with him. And it completely missed the other two. Because of the Legends cast. That's why I just had him guard, because I forgot how much damage it can do. So it would have did enough. Look at that. 4,000 experience. That's just another good chunk of it. So Dark can go up these levels as I need him to. As you can see, when that happens, it's a whole nother little part right here. And of course, you know Dart is worried about Shauna because... So now we can just move on a bit and see what's going on. So let's see, how close is Dart to another level? About a good 2,000 experience away. Let's see. Let's go into additions. She's almost fully leveled, and that's about to go up another level. So Rose is about to be starting really putting out some stuff. I forget what it's will lead to me to, but let's find out. Oh, I remember this spot. So actually, I'm going to end the video here because I am running out of time. We did fight that super virage, so as I always say, I love you guys, love all the support. You guys are going crazy when it comes to the views. You guys are going nuts. You all thank all the support, all the likes, everything. Like I say, if you ever feel like you need me to talk about something different, if you need me to change something, if you got any suggestions at all, leave a comment. Always, I'm always open for suggestions. Until next time, I hope you enjoyed the video. Peace.